there.
He could probably play lawn tennis on this surface as France come away with the ball. Good step there. Just working the ball around, getting a feel for it now that they finally got some possession. Michel moves it out, and now it comes back the other way. Nice sidestep there. It's number 10, Locke Mézières. Mézières has the break. And France are going to score the first try. Scotland with all the possession. France gets the first try through Locke Mézières. They take the lead in the first half.
Well, isn't that sevens to a T? Scotland with all the possession, all the pressure, and Loic Mézières just lulling them to sleep, running across the face of the Scottish defence, who look
warm on the pitch. We should see temperatures in excess of 75, even creeping up towards 78, 80 degrees today here on the pitch. So it's going to be a warm one here in San Diego under beautiful skies. France with the lead, 7 points to 0. A little untidy at the restart there, but Scotland come away with it through Laidlaw. Adamson got a nice break there. Inside support. They keep it coming. Scotland in under.
Well, Chris Fusaro, I think, got the offload. Good support from him on the outside. And the danger man Adamson busted the line initially. But Fusaro popped up, and great.
France, they brought it back after the restart. And now Scotland will restart play here. Just about 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, as you said, Stephen Gemmell, the Scottish coach, they've had some good results. They say day one they didn't lose a game in Wellington. And I think there's an element of confidence in the Scottish team that they can do well, even though this week they're in a very tough pool with New Zealand and Wales alongside the Frenchmen here.
France bringing it back inside with the break down the middle. Good tackle there, but the ball's released. Another good tackle.
Well, the penalty there, number 2, Deligna was holding on. The referee deemed that the tackler was still being held, so he has to play that ball, release the ball, and he didn't release it. So that was the penalty against France. Well, and another penalty against France for offside. The Hooters gone here, but as we know, you can't end the game in the half on a penalty. So the Scots will have one last possession here to try and put in their second try of the day.
Good tackle there out wide. The ball should be back there available for Scotland. Got a good chance here right on halftime to extend, to take the lead. And a good break in the middle. Adamson, little chip ahead. That's going to
deserve it really on the possession at halfway for the defending team.
And France take it away. Moving the ball wide, trying to find the space. Ever so important in 7-a-side rugby. Comes across. It's the number 7, Vincent Roux. Pops it inside. Nice wide ball there. But the ball went to ground.
Well, the pass to Anthony Pujol was too low. He was trying the miracle in full stride to nudge it forward with his foot. You can see he was open and ready to go. The frustration from him. The pass was too low. He nudged it, but couldn't control the pace. It went through the back of the dead ball area. So
you will see the good break here. Comes away. The pass just really, it was a duck that died.
Yeah, and I can read a little bit of French lip reading, and that wasn't a nice word. There's Thierry Januzek, on-time sevens man and coach. They've got some things happening in their French sevens program. I was talking to him just before this game, and they're hoping to get approval from their federation to get 18 players. Worst thing in the world.
Adamson takes the tap. Scotland with possession. Solid tackle there. Knock on there. Just caught napping there.
Yeah,
French defense came up quickly there.
Sorry, but ref deeming that the French were onside and the scrum half wasn't part of the ruck, so a knockdown. And been hanging around here. It's still only a try, and as we said in the first game, you know, you're never clear in sevens. Anything can happen. Both sides looking, as you mentioned, the heat is pretty severe out there, even though we're pretty early in the morning here. Second game of the day. And let's see if Pujol can summon up something from the base of the scrum with the French putting in.
The referee not happy with that scrum feed from Anthony Pujol from the Béziers Club down in the Mediterranean region of France. Beautiful part of the world down there.
Good people. Played a World Cup game there in '99. Great hosts.
Hold up.
Scottish defence up quickly. Scott Forrest, Tyro in the forwards for Scotland. Ties him up. Slow ball though for the French. Now they get to clear. They're going to need to search for that try line now. Inside ball. Vincent Roux once again.
Well,
they're in the touch.
Foot in touch there. Émeric Chrétien's come on. They brought on the substitutes to get some fresh legs. He wasn't able to open it up there. Roux had a solid game. He's worked hard on both sides of the ball. But the French looking a little flat-footed there, not able to break the line. And not very patient there. You know, after the first phase wasn't on wide, didn't come back and try and run at some tiring forwards coming back from that scrum.
And Scotland just quite happy to allow this game to work its way down. Good line-up possession there. Comes back to Laidlaw. He moves it on, and they switch it back the other way to the forwards. Nice dummy there from Adamson. Little chip through. And the regather. Scotland. Scotland with the try.
Big Richie Vernon getting on the end of the kick, but it was exactly what I mentioned in the previous play. Off the line out, Adamson and Laidlaw checked the direction, came back to the blind side, and this was the result. Greg Laidlaw was able to go up the short side, looked at his runner, gave him the nod, said, "Come on, big man, you're going through." And Richie Vernon didn't need to be asked twice. Great pressure, and he got the bounce, fell on it for the third try.
The Richie Vernon, he hasn't been replaced yet. He's been on all game this one. He's done well. And Scotland, you know, they've been to the last 8 Cup quarterfinal rounds. So Scotland is a very consistent team. They're having a difficulty to crack it into the big Cup semi-final rounds, but they have put together a nice little program.
No, they have, and obviously there's a wonderful history. The game started up there, and the Snelling Sevens, and they understand the game, as we saw there, the tactics wisely used, and they've shown potential. As we said, Wellington, they did great stuff, and the second day was disappointing. They lost to Australia in that quarterfinal. So I think it's a team that could explode. Whether they got the top end pace or not, that's the question mark, and we'll find out this weekend here in San Diego.
And once again, another restart error from Scotland. They're giving France opportunities here at the restart. Into touch on the fly. That'll be a tap restart for France, and they're going to have to really work hard with only a minute left in this game.
Yeah, you can see the stat schoolboy errors there, kicking straight into touch. But it does take a bit of time off the clock with only a minute to go.
And a miscommunication there. One player going one way, the other player passing it straight into touch. Terry Janusek must be a little bit disappointed in the performance of his Chargers in this first game.
I think so. They started out the first half. They defended for a period and had their chance, but just basic errors. We saw the handling error stats at halftime. Just not able to put sustainable pressure on the Scottish defense.
Adamson moves it out wide, switch inside. Once again, Richie Vernon in the middle, midst of it there. Jim Thompson at that ruck. Doing everything they need to do to put this game away, Scotland. Inside ball. Nice defence, though, from France. In this very competitive Pool A. France get the tap. Comes away from Émeric Chrétien. Can France put some points on the board to end the game? Good tackle there from Scotland.
Well, points difference could become an issue in this tight pool, so let's see if the French can punch one in here right on the buzzer. The hooter has gone.
Goes wide, number 7, Vincent Roux, but great cover defense there.
No, I think the try's been given. Good individual effort. He was right near the corner flag, but he beat his man and had enough pace to get over there. He's been the French star, but as we mentioned, the pool is tight with Wales and New Zealand in here, and you never know. Roux took the outside, and the cover wasn't there. He's playing with the touchline, but he got down well enough. A good individual try from Vincent Roux.
No, I thought he got knocked in the touch, but he was clearly in. Defence couldn't get across there. Academic, though, Scotland come away 19-12